Hi everyone, my name is Nga and today I would like to introduce about oil and gas industry around the world and in Vietnam. As you know, oil and gas industry is essential to the global energy markets. According to prediction of energy agency, oil and gas will meet around 50% of world's energy needs in 2035. The contribution of oil and gas towards social development by improving education and public health is immense. It has been instrumental in ensuring the economic growth of many societies by creating major sources of income, tax revenues, and jobs.
We have been very dependent upon other countries. The United States, of course, has a very large economy, and we've been very dependent upon fuel from many different countries around the world. The Middle East, Canada, Venezuela, many countries provide us with energy. What's happened in the last few years is that we have moved to new technologies that allow us to extract fuel, petroleum, from our own resources. The fracturing technology has suddenly changed the balance for us, so that we now are beginning to be more self-sufficient, and we think in the future we may even become a large exporter of energy to other countries. So there's been a very significant changing trend in the last few years.
Canada is the sixth producer of oil in the world, and we have important stocks of oil in our soils, and it's become a big debate in the country because of the environmental impact. And since oil consumption is a big deal nowadays, Canada is looking to produce even more than they currently do, and they're looking to expand into the Asian and European market. But so far, the United States are the main client of Canada about oil production.
France is the number 12 country of the petroleum consumption, and for 99% of this consumption, France has to import it, and 98% of gas consumption must be imported as well. Also, since France is part of the International Energy Agency, the government has to keep in stock the equivalent of what the country would need for 3 months. That means that in case of a massive world crisis, France could use the stock of petroleum. At last, France is a huge consumer. It's more than 272 million liters of petroleum per day.
Vietnam ranks further in Southeast Asia for petroleum resources, with nearly 40 years of operation and development. Vietnam oil and gas industry has produced almost 1 million barrels of crude oil and 300 billion cubic feet of natural gas, as well as attracted over $5 billion US of foreign capital for petroleum exploration and production. Furthermore, a large amount of capital has been invested in downstream sector and related infrastructure. How to develop the oil and gas industry in Vietnam? In economy, Vietnam's oil sector is dominated by the state-owned Vietnam Oil and Gas Corporation (PetroVietnam), which is under the control of the Ministry of Industry. PetroVietnam has formed partnerships with other international oil companies, including BP, ConocoPhillips, Korea National Oil Corporation, Malaysia's Petronas, Nippon Oil, and Talisman. In education, Vietnam cooperates with other countries in the world to improve the educational program. Now we are in the class of Professor James Sickerford. The program is called Advanced Program in Chemical Engineering, Oil Refining and Petrochemical Measure. Students in the class are learned in best conditions with the curriculum based on chemical engineering in the United States. All courses are delivered in English by dedicated professors from HUMC and UC Davis, so students have opportunities to study and communicate by English.